Hello, my name is Saurabh, and today I am with Nikita Bliznuik, the one and only who is representing German market in Dubai. So today we will be representing the latest launch by Bhinghatti called Bhinghatti Aquarise. This is a project which is bringing luxury and at the same time affordability in the business bay. So let's talk about this project, Nikita. What are your views about this project?
Oh, see this amazing video. What they did, it is something like an Royal Atlantis, but in Business Bay, next to Al Khail Road, very well located. And actually, these are more than one plots. We will have tower A, B, C, D, and E in front. You will have amazing views to District 1. And today I'm here with my partner Soraf, and we will talk about Aquarise Bingati. We have been to the launch. We did a lot of cool things in the last days. So yeah, let's talk about what we will explain the people about this project, where it is exactly located. By the way, our contact details and everything, what we will show you, the floor plans, the brochure, the pictures, the videos, the sales offer of studio, 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, everything you will find below in the Google Drive. And yeah, so let's start.
Right now we are in Coca-Cola Arena, right?
Yes.
This is the wonderful place where all the UFC fighting are happening, launches. Michael Jackson was here, and
Bollywood
today
musics are also happening.
Bollywood musics, and today was Terry Crews here, and Terry Crews is doing what exactly?
He was in Brooklyn 99 show. You have to watch that show, it's amazing.
And he was moderating this wonderful project. What's the name of this project?
It's called Aquarise. The beautiful thing about this project is that the construction of this project already started and we are at the launch of this project.
Yeah, they are doing very great marketing. See, they hired the whole staff here, this Coca-Cola Arena. If you look around, how many agents we have here? But actually, let's talk about this project. This project is located in Business Bay. If I can show you in the camera, we have here Burj Khalifa. This is Dubai Mall, Burj Khalifa, Fountain Show, and right next to Skyrest, it was the first project. Now we have on Al Khail Road this plot. This is Aquarise. So if we have a look at the top of Aquarise, we have an artificial beach over 27,000 square foot.
Yes.
A lot of amenities. You have everything there. This is the newest project. And what about the starting prices?
The starting price is around 1 million dirham for studios and one bedroom is around 1.85 million dirham. Now let's understand about the view of this particular project. If you come closer to the mock-up, you will see more things about this project in detail.
But this we will explain later in the video.
Yeah, sure.
So is there anything else that we forgot? When is the completion date?
Completion date is in next 2 years.
Next 2 years. That's good. And what about handover?
Handover is the next 2 years. What the hell?
No.
This project, Aquarise, here we have Burj Khalifa. This is the canal, and then we have Business Bay. The first project was launched 6 months ago. It was Bingati Skyrise. And now we have here the Dubai Mall, Burj Khalifa. So it is very, very good located. And this is Bingati Aquarise. And as you can see, Bingati Aquarise is very good located. We will have a swimming pool on the 25th floor. And the cool thing here is it's in Business Bay, and these towers, they are G plus 19. Yes. Okay, so I think the best is if I start with the brochure. Later on, Sora will tell you about the prices and all the stuff and floor plans. check it out. We have the brochure, I think, somewhere here. Okay. Okay, first of all, from the top, you will have an amazing view to Burj Khalifa and to District 1. Why? If we have a look to Google Maps or on Google Maps, then we will see actually this here is the plot, this one. And next to it we have the Godolphin headquarters. This is for horses, so there are some running tracks for them. And this here is exactly the plot. And these next towers here, for example, Avanti and Oxford Tower, they are only G+19. How you can find it out? Here on gis.dda.gov.ae, you can find out Dubai Development Authority. And what we can see here is, if I click on one of these plots here in front, they are all G+19. This is very important to know or to understand for the investor what will happen in the future or what kind of buildings are in front. So they are all G+19. So if it's possible and you have the opportunity to get an apartment on 20th floor or 10th floor, always choose the 20th floor because your view will be better. So this is how to find out what kind of buildings we have in front. The next thing is very cool. You can see here where is the next park. So they will build a park next to this project, to the plot here. And there is another park. And one more thing, here, 2 streets, we will have the metro station coming. Metro Zabil-Trek. And this is very important to understand that if you have an investment in Business Bay and there is a park coming, shopping centers or malls or metro, you will have a good investment. And the next thing is to understand from here, this is Burj Khalifa, to the plot actually. And I will remove it like this. From Alright, so from Burj Khalifa to the plot, it's roughly around 2 kilometers, 2.2. And you have to understand, if you buy something right now and it will be ready in 2 or 2.5 years, in Business Bay, next to the biggest building, to the biggest mall, so you have already the good location.
So right now we are here in Dubai Business Bay, next to the plot of
BINGHATTI Aquarise.
BINGHATTI Aquarise. What is so special about this project and why we are standing here today?
The most special thing about this project is the plot is located next to the Al Khail Road, and it is combined of the 3 plots. So you can build 3 projects, but they have combined all 3 plots together in order to build this project. And the good thing is, as this side you can go towards the Business Bay on the main side, and from this side you can easily have the access to the Al Khail Road. So now in this project we have around 1560 units, combining of studios, 1, 2 and 3 bedrooms.
Yeah, and the special thing is, if you have a look over there, there are some race courses, and it's up to 300 to 400 meters, and this is just a small tower over there. So all these 5 towers, they will be connected. And the special thing is, if we have a look on the map, right now. So we are standing, if we are going to Google Maps, here we have Burj Khalifa downtown, and we are standing next to the plot. So the plot is very, very big. And there is another thing. So if we are going to DDA, Dubai Development Authority, we can see this is one of the biggest plots in Business Bay right now. And next to it, there are the horse stables. So you will have an amazing view to this side, to the east side. There are District 1. There is District 1. And here you have horse stables. So you have an unobstructed view over this area. And this area looks like, here is the Aquarise plot. And here are the horse stables. And you can see it's called Godolphin headquarters. You can watch the pictures how it will look like from above. And if we can see on the 3D map, we have another 3D map. So see, have a look right now. This is BINGHATTI Aquarise. You can see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 towers, and we are between these towers right now. Exactly here, Business Bay to downtown and as well to Burj Khalifa. Okay, what else is special about this project? We have a Google Drive folder for you guys. There is mentioned the availability and the prices. If we can talk a little bit about the prices.
Yeah, so the good thing about this project is it will be ready in next 2 years. BINGHATTI is well known to deliver the project way before time, and they don't take more than 2 years. So you can see on our left that the construction has already started, and the studios are selling for around 1 million dirham. The building is of around 25 floors. So the payment plan is of 70% during the 2 years and 30% during construction.
One bedroom are around?
One bedroom is around 2.357 million, 2.359. So they have different options depending on the floors.
Two bedroom is around 3 million.
Yeah, around 3 million. And the sizes are approx 1,000 square foot for a 2 bedroom.
Okay. And then what else is very important? Let's talk a little bit about this project and all.
Yeah.
We have a lot of amenities, and we have on the top, we will explain it later in the YouTube video. But if we have 3 podium, then it will
28.
28, you will have this view to downtown, to Burj Khalifa, and as well to the other side, to District 1. There is no buildings coming up front. This is the beautiful project. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 towers and all. And yeah, let's check the availability maybe. We have 1,500 residential units and 28 floors, only 28 floors. And you can imagine if we have here only 1,500 apartments, how on demand these shops will be. And what cool is about BINGHATTI, they already started the construction. And yesterday they started to sell this project. So the construction is going on. I think since weeks or months I saw this plot here. And yeah, so the construction is going on. It's a beautiful design, and here we have some.
They have a lot of amenities. The main ones are the pool deck, gym and fitness, artificial beach, running lane, skyline view, play area, half basketball, and many more.
Sky garden, paddle court, basketball, skyline view, playing area, beautiful finishings. We will show you and explain you later on. And yeah, I think that's all. So thank you for watching us, and that's all from the construction side.
And if you like Terry Crews, he already purchased here, so you can do anchoring with him in American Got Talent later on.
Amazing. I mean, this is the main part why I would buy this project.
Yeah.
So you have to understand, and on the roof, on the 25th floor, you will have this amazing pool with Burj Khalifa view and to District 1. And as I said in the beginning, it looks a little bit like the Royal Atlantis, but in Business Bay. Here we can see the building again. Looks very good. Okay, so Sarah, what about all the units there? How many units we have in total in this project?
Units are around 1600, less 2 minus, so 1598. And another thing is, uh, the good thing about this plot is it's combined of three plots. So that's why the length of the building is a big one, and it has three basements, a ground floor, and a mezzanine floor. So mezzanine floor is wherein you have mechanical stuff, and then on 25 residential floor, and then another mechanical floor, and then the roof. So you also have 28 retail shops. So if someone is interested to open a shop, you have a lot of clients that will be ready to come at your retail shop.
All right. Okay, so then we have one picture like the lobby. Cool
Yeah,
pictures
this
from
is
the
the
lobby.
lobby.
Then again,
This is the view from the top.
so here we have tower A, B, C, D, and this is tower E. And here again, beautiful swimming pool to downtown, and you will have an artificial beach over 2,500 square foot. Sorry,
So you
25,000 square foot.
Yeah, another thing, the construction is already started of the project, so it will be handed over in next upcoming 2 years, and it comes with lot of amenities, which you can see over the screen, like pool deck, gym and fitness, sunken sit-in, luxury lobby, artificial beach, running lane, skyline view, play area, sky garden, paddle court, and half basketball, and there are a lot more.
Okay,
This
this
is the
is
quality of your project. Yeah, go ahead.
mhm,
Yeah, this is the view from the top where you have the pool to the downtown and Burj Khalifa. This is the Al Khail street view. Now this is the details of the floor where you have the swimming pool. This is your lobby.
mhm,
Now we have a studio layout.
mhm.
There are two types of studio, type 1 and type 2.
Yeah, then we have type 3, 4, 5, 6. But
Yeah.
anyways, let's make an example. What we have here as well on, where is it here? BINGHATTI. Here you can see the availability list. Okay, this is very important. So if we go together to the availability list, you can see we have some examples for you. So it was 2 days ago, we had this kind of availability. You can see 2 bedrooms are available, some normal, some special 2 bedrooms, and they are around 3.5 to 3.8. Then we have studios for around 1.09, so 1.1. Okay, it depends where your studio is located, but in this file you can find it below in Google Drive. You can see everything what was available on 15th of May. 1 bedroom around 2.2, and yeah, then you can see how big it is, where it's located, and so on and so on. And then you will see the numbers, and with these numbers, if you don't understand this, please contact us. We will make a Zoom call and we can explain you the whole floor plan where your unit is exactly located. In this file you can see what is available on first floor, second floor, third floor, fourth floor, and so on. Then you can see the parking slots, basement 3, then we have basement 2, then we have basement 1, and so on and so on. Then I think this is the area ground floor with all the shops. We will explain the shops later on. Then we have a mezzanine floor. This is first floor with the amenities and the big artificial beach. And then later on you can check where exactly the units are. And you can find out, for example, if this is floor, where is it? Here, third floor, for example. Let me find something on the third floor. A307, a one bedroom for 2 million. Okay, A307. So A307 should be in tower A. A307. So it is 5. Here you can see the layout 6, 7. So this one bedroom here on tower A, 3 stands for floor, and 07 is the layout. So this neighbor plot and sport field, this is the view. So exactly this apartment on the third floor will be around 2 million. Okay, 2 million, exactly this one. So you can find out, okay, 07 layout is this one. You can see it in front of the door. And this apartment is 823 square foot big. This is the internal area and the balcony area. Yes, and to give you an example, here we have as well some sales offer. This is a sales offer for a one bedroom on 1436. So this sales offer, as an example with payment plan, is in tower C 1436. So tower C is A, B, C is this tower, and this unit is exactly located here. We sold this unit, that's why we know this exactly. And to make you understand with the payment plan and all the stuff, we will explain you. So this unit was for 2.38 million, and you can see the total area, suite area, and with terrace and pool. You can see here the layout, square meter, balcony, everything. And here you can see tower A, B, C, D, and tower E. And as an example, you can see in the sales offer all the data, and then you have the payment plan. So you're always paying 4%, and you can choose 50-50 payment plan or 70-30. So it means 20% down payment. In this case, we have 477,000, and then every 3 months you are paying 8,777 until handover, and handover is in
June 2027.
Yeah, so actually this is the payment plan for a one bedroom. Then what else? We have, as an example, a payment plan for a studio. We have over 600 studios in this project. And with the floor plan, you can check out where your studio is, in which tower, which floor, which layout. And here you have an example of 1.138 million dirhams. It is a studio. It is 33 square meters plus balcony 7 square meters, so in total 41. Here you can see where it is located in tower A, B, C, 9th floor, 35. You can see exactly where it is. And same with payment plan. So you have 20% down payment. And here you can choose. You can choose always monthly payments or quarterly or every 6 months. It depends how it's comfortable for you. But this is how a payment plan looks like for a studio. 20, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3 until handover, and then the rest of 30. Yeah, and the same we have with a 2-bedroom. This 2-bedroom is here. So exact the same. It was 3.18 million, this 2-bedroom. And as we can see, it is in tower C, corner. So you have a view to the villa community and to the internal road, over 100 square meter with balcony, and the payment plan is again 4% DLD, 20% down payment. In this case it will be 636,000 dirhams. Then you have every month 3% and on hand over 30. And the apartment, the 2-bedroom apartment, is 3.1 million dirham. Okay, then I will go on with the brochure. So we have different types of studios of 1-bedrooms. I think the best would be if someone is really interesting, let's make a Zoom call with us and we will explain you all the 2-bedrooms, the studios, the 1-bedrooms, and so on. Okay, so this brochure you can find in the Google Drive folder. This is how the project looks like. Okay, the floor plan you can find in Google Drive as well. So with this availability, you can choose which apartment is good for you. Then the next thing is, let's check the retail brochure. As sort of explained us in the beginning, you have to understand this building is not a normal building. They have over 1,500 apartments, so it is like a community. Everyone needs a pharmacy, shop, retail, food and beverage, supermarket, some restaurants. So there is a community. That's why we have only 28 shops. And here you can see all the shops where they are all located. For example, here we have retail 28, 27, 26, then we have 24 and number 4, then we have 23, and so on and so on. And in this brochure, it will help you to understand where the shops are located. And the next thing is, you can see how big they are. And in the last project, what we showed you, what was sold 6 months before. So here in Skyrise, in this one, here you had 31 shops. And the price for the shops in October 2024 was around 4.5 thousand dirhams per square foot. Right now, the prices in this project for a shop are around 5,000 to 5,500. And BINGHATTI is raising the prices in the next weeks and days. So if you want to know how much is this shop, calculate by 5,000 dirhams multiplied by 951 square foot. And then you can see for what is the shop, convenience, service, or food and beverage, and so on. I think that's enough about the shops. If someone is interested, please call us. We will make you a calculation. We will explain you everything about the shops. It's very interesting. We sold in the last project a lot of shops in BINGHATTI, and this project is amazing. So don't miss this opportunity. Okay. Yes, there are some facts about this project, but I think we spoke about everything. This file you can
Let's
find
go
as
to the
well.
plot. Show them the live image or live photo of the plot.
Yeah, this is very good. So I will start with video number 1. Baram. So right now this is...
Oh yes, was haben wir hier? BINGHATTI. Heißt, wir haben schon ein neues Projekt angefangen. Das ist die Baustelle von BINGHATTI.
The mobilization stage is already started.
Yeah, and the cool thing is they started even a few weeks or months before. Nobody knew what is coming on this plot. So the construction already started, and then they launched and sold this project. And what you can see here as well, this is Shoba Heartland 1, and this is the villa area, and this is the Al Khail Road. So every apartment will have the view to the street and to the villa community, to Meydan, and it will be amazing. This is the whole plot. And the next thing is here, you have this Godolphin area with the racetracks and the horses. So even from Tower D, this is where Tower D is located, you will have an amazing view to Burj Al Arab, to Marina, and to Palm Jumeirah. We will show you some videos from SLS again. And this is the internal road downstairs.
Da ist die Straße und da sind gleich die Villen. Hier bin ich auf der 4. Etage. Das heißt, wenn ihr 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 drüber habt, dann habt ihr eine richtig geile Aussicht beim Aquarise. Das ist das Ding. So sieht die Baustelle aus. Ja? Hier bin ich in Business Bay. Ja? Da gehe ich gleich rüber. Kann ich sagen, da kommt ein Park hin. Da ist dieser eine große Tower.
Okay, then we have video number 2. So the first video I made from this tower, and here you can see.
Von da oben habe ich. Dieses Gebäude ist 15.
And there
17.
all 19 floors plus podium.
Baustelle von Aquarise. Und wenn ich euch das oder das sage,
And you have to understand, we have right now high prices in Business Bay, and they are growing and growing. So if you will have in 2.5 years something very new in a really cool community like BINGHATTI Aquarise, you have to imagine what kind of investment it is. Regarding BINGHATTI, later on we will explain you some old BINGHATTI projects, and we'll talk about the capital appreciation. And yes, so don't miss this opportunity. And then we have another video, I think.
Und dann sind wir hier einmal nochmal in der Ecke. Hier kommt Aqua. Das ist nicht Skyrise, sondern Aquarise. Das wird am 7. Mai vorgestellt. Dieses Gebäude hat 20 Stockwerke. Dazwischen haben wir Freifläche. Dort wäre Burj Khalifa. Das hat ungefähr 17, das hat 15. Das heißt, alle Türme oder alle Wohnungen, die 15 plus haben und hier sein werden eine gute Aussicht haben. Nach dort sowieso. Ich weiß gar nicht, wie der heißt.
Okay, and then there is one cool video. I made this video to understand. So this is Aquarise, the plot and the project. And the next video I made from this tower in SLS from the 71 floor. From here I made this video, so you can check how it will look like. So plots from SLS. Let's play this video.
Schaut mal, das hier, das ist Business Bay in Dubai und das hier ist der Bauplatz von.
So this is the plot for BINGHATTI Aquarise. And the cool thing is you have access from Al Hail directly. If you go this street, you make a U-turn and then you are in your building. And if you want to exit, same. You will exit from here, bam, and you are on Al Hail Road. You can go to Abu Dhabi, you can go to Sheikh Zayed Road, you can go to Business Bay, you can go to Deira, Sharjah. You can make a U-turn and go to Al Hail Road towards Al Ain Road. So you are very good located. And here you can see the low-rise buildings over here, and these are the racetracks for the horses.
Haben wir Low-Rise Buildings, die Straße, das wäre der Bauplatz, und wenn ich jetzt rausgehe, dann sieht man, das ist einer der größten Plots in Business Bay.
And the view is very bad on this day. Normally you can see Marina, Burj Al Arab, and the park.
Wenn wir dann hier rüber schauen, das hier ist die Baugrube von
Oh, and this is Skyrise. It was the previous project.
Skyrise. Das wurde gelauncht im November letzten Jahres. Deshalb ist es ein schöner Plot, groß an der Straße, 5 Gebäude.
Yes, and then you can see this is Business Bay, and there we have Burj Khalifa. And by the way, very important, guys, as we are right now here, you can see this building over here. Sorry, the black one. This one exactly. Let me zoom in this building. So this here, how can I explain? Here, this one, this building, this called BINGHATTI Canal. and BINGHATTI Canal, there is one website how you can find out for yourself. It's called doublegis.ae, and you can watch every building in Dubai, and with some tricks we can explain you how you can check the track record of every developer and every project and every building. So once again, this is the plot. Then we have here the construction of Skyrise, and if we go to this area, you can see there is BINGHATTI Canal, and what you can see here right now is the name, and what you can do is you can find out with the name. You can go to DXB Interact, then we can go to deals, and here you can type in, for example, BINGHATTI Canal. You can compare sales and rentals. So we will see the sales in the last 6 months. We had we had 20 transactions, and here you can see exactly which unit was sold when. For an example, here we have a 1-bedroom. It was sold on 16th of April 25. Here you can see how many times an apartment was sold. This one was sold 1 time. 1205, so you can see 12th floor, 05 unit, 1.83 million dirham, price per square foot in dirham, the size, and you can see even how much it is rented. And if you go to details, you can see Jewel 22 to 25. He made a lot of capital appreciation with a payment plan. So it was sold from developer, and now it is 1.8 million. And if you compare some BINGHATTI projects, they are always very good. In a live Zoom meeting, we can show you some developers what are not that good like BINGHATTI, that you can understand in which developer you should invest or in which location, what are the good ones and what are the not that good ones. And then we can explain you this as well. All right, so what else we have?
I think we covered everything.
We covered everything.
Yeah.
Okay, we did the sales offer, the project, the amenities. Maybe what I can show, what else I can show is a little bit history about BINGHATTI. So if you go to my Instagram, you can see, oh yeah, by the way, we can show later on Aquarise. We went to the launch and all this stuff. But what I want to tell you is about BINGHATTI. They are very long in this market. And here, for example, I did over 100 weeks ago videos about the projects in Business Bay of BINGHATTI. So it was more than 2 years. And here you can see just an empty plot. So right now, BINGHATTI made the construction up to 15th floor, I think, in Business Bay next to Opus. And here you can see something like a little bit history. By the way, Neymar bought here in this apartment, an apartment for over $50 million in Bugatti residences by BINGHATTI.
Euro. It's 50 million euros.
50, yes, 50, not 15, 50. Oh, and this is very cool. Here you can see we have 84 weeks ago. Right now, this trillionaire, BINGHATTI trillionaire in Business Bay, is on handover. So I made live videos how it was under construction or how the construction started. And you can see BINGHATTI is very, very fast. And yes, and the project what we analyzed here in on DXB, BINGHATTI Canal. You can see even the shops, they are very good in capital appreciation. If we check this project, this is BINGHATTI Canal, and there you have one more website. It is very good for every investor. It's propsurge.ae. It is something like a Wikipedia, and here you can see BINGHATTI Canal. Here you can see some data of every building in Dubai from every developer, and here you can see it's 26 floors. This is how the project look like, and you have some specifications. What you can see the area, Business Bay, who is the developer, and very, very, very important, see the construction of a BINGHATTI building was started January 22 and was completed by June 23. So in around 18 months, they built a building of 293 units. Then you can see here who is the master developer, the architect, contractor, structure, what was the value, and so on and so on. And here you can see all the transactions, rentals and selling. Okay, then next what I want to show you is here, for example, 78 weeks ago, again, project of BINGHATTI. Here we sold some studios and one bedrooms, and the clients from 2 years ago, they are very lucky. Even here we have some new projects of BINGHATTI, and here you can see BINGHATTI Corner under construction in JVC. I will show you BINGHATTI Corner, so see how it looks like 78 weeks ago. Right now this project is handed over, and I want to show you the capital appreciation of this building. So again, what you can do, BINGHATTI Corner, you can type in doublegist.ae. Here you can see the building, okay, where it is exactly located, BINGHATTI Corner, and normally you can see here some photos of this project. Okay, right now they don't have any photos here. But yes, so this is BINGHATTI Corner, and if I show you the transactions of BINGHATTI Corner, see BINGHATTI Corner, again 6 months, then we had 84 transactions, and again see how the market for BINGHATTI products is. Everything is in plus 56, 73, 54, 30. They are very fast, and the investors who made money in the previous time, 1, 2, or 3 years ago, they are investing in BINGHATTI again and again. Even our clients, they made capital appreciation, they sold their apartments, and right now they are going with us in shops, in 1 bedrooms, and even in 2 bedrooms, in a better location in Business Bay. And yes, if you can see all the transactions there. What else we have to say about BINGHATTI? Is there anything else? What do you think about the last projects, the speed of the construction, and all this data and the sellings of the projects of BINGHATTI?
I remember one thing, in 2022, they were building BINGHATTI Canal, and I was exactly in front of that building. There is a building called, there is a Kana Cafe, and in that building, 51 Tower, from the top, the construction was going on. Within less than approximately in 1 year, they constructed the whole building. So by the end of 2022 and 2023 January, the building was ready. So the construction, with the speed they build the buildings, it's completely ridiculous the amount of speed they have, and that is how you will make sure that the property is ready, and it's a good developer. And if you are interested in 3 and 4 bedroom, that is also available in the project. So yeah.
Oh, by the way, here is BINGHATTI Canal. I made some apartment views there. So the special thing is in BINGHATTI, let's see. Oh, see, this is the lobby. So you will have an entrance and you have a little bit fire, and it looks very nice. People love it. BINGHATTI is always for nice locations. Even this Aquarise Business Bay. And that one was a small building, only 300 units. Imagine what will happen if they have 1,500 apartments with shops, and it's like a community, and supermarkets, and everyone wants to be there because this is something special. It's not only one tower, it's a whole community what you are buying. And here you can see the quality of ready building of BINGHATTI. And people actually like it. Yes, then we have a pool. This is how the pool looks like in BINGHATTI, a ready pool. That's me, next to the pool. These are the amenities, pool area and gym area. And this is a small gym. Here you can see the quality of an apartment in BINGHATTI. You have smart appliances, touch, very modern. Balcony. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, I think this is enough. And yeah, by the way, if we can tell a little bit more about BINGHATTI, see BINGHATTI is collaborating with Jacob & Co, with Bugatti. They are collaborating here with Mercedes. Here you can see the construction site start of Mercedes building in downtown. I think it will be a great project as well. And yeah, they have a lot of luxury projects in Business Bay and downtown. And by the way, the whole GBC, they have over 20 projects in JVC, and I think more than 20 projects are coming in JVC. So it's not a small developer.
Okay. So
Oh,
if you guys are interested,
this is
then
the
they can
last launch, 27 weeks ago, Sorab and me at Skyrise. There we got some studios for 975,000, and that was the queue for the Skyrise launch. I think it was in October. You remember?
Yes, I remember, and I was standing on the queue. They were fighting to go inside, and somehow we entered and we got the units.
And that was the previous project. There are still units left, but they are for 1.3, so we got units for 975, and some of the studios are right now for 1.3 and more. Here you can see Neymar bought in Bugatti residences. Oh yes, and this is Burj BINGHATTI, the construction started. Then I explained a little bit about the projects and the shops and all this stuff. But yes, here we sold some apartments and we are doing the down payment. And the cool thing is, yes, Sorab, very important, you can pay in BINGHATTI in cash, in crypto, in dollars, dirham, euro, everything is allowed. Even here at the Grand Hyatt show on the property show, we went there and paid the apartments cash. So if someone has cash, he can come. Even Buccelli bought in this building. Bugatti residences. Amazing. Oh yeah, and here you can see the construction of Bugatti by BINGHATTI next to Opus. And I showed you 100 weeks ago the plot, and now it was 15 weeks ago. Now they have more floors, so they are building very, very fast. And remember my words, in 2 years we have some really amazing projects from BINGHATTI in downtown. We will have. Yeah, and that was 8 weeks ago. Again, Bugatti. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 floors. Yes. Okay. Then, then maybe what I can, the last thing what I forgot is, so you can see all the data you can find in the Google Drive link. It is this link. Here you can see everything. And there is one more thing what I want to show the people is some renderings of the 1-bedroom studios and 2-bedroom. This is a 2-bedroom. This is a 3-bedroom layout. Then this is how the project will look like from above. Very beautiful. The view to Burj Khalifa. Inside area you will have an artificial beach. Oh, and see here you can see from here Burj Al Arab and Royal Atlantis. This is Tower D, so this tower is special as well. And you have the infinity pool. Beautiful pictures. Infinity pool on the top. Lobby. Okay. And then you remember we went to the launch event of Aquarise.
Yes.
It was 1 week ago they announced it. That was the previous project. Then we went to the Aquarise event. And who was the first buyer? Oh, see, there is sort of. Who was the first buyer who bought in BINGHATTI Aquarise?
Terry Crews. He's the guy who is doing the anchoring for American Got Talent. He's the guy, if someone is aware of Brooklyn 99 series. So the guy who has a very muscular body.
Here
This
it
guy.
is. And very cool. I saw it the first time. They made the launch and they made a live video transaction from the plot. So they are doing the construction, and in the Coca-Cola arena, a lot of people came and they saw the transaction live. It is like a Champions League game or like a football game. Something very special. So BINGHATTI is doing a very good marketing that the people know this developer.
It's like a
Yeah.
weather forecast.
Yes, yes.
Oh,
Actually, it was
yes.
a cool event. And here you can see this project in live. This is the internal road. And on the other side, you have the artificial beach and the view to District 1. See how many people at the launch. It was 1 week ago. And on this side, you have Tower E, artificial beach, a gym area, the shops downstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, then in the last days, we sold a lot of apartments there. So every day, you are losing the chance not getting a right unit there. So the last thing is, you have to contact us to get your unit.
Yes.
The views again. Oh yeah, and maybe this is important as well. Here you have all the 28 retails. They are around 900 to 5,400 1,600, and the price is roughly around 5,000 dirham per square foot. It depends what else you will buy, a studio or one bedroom, we can negotiate. But here you can see the sizes and the number of retails and the floor plans you have down in the brochures. And once again, the starting prices are studio 1 million, one bedroom 1.85, two bedroom 2.7, two bedroom royal suite with swimming pool 3.75. All right. So
I
that's
think we
all from us.
I think we covered everything. So if you have any inquiries, you can contact Nikita or me, and then we can provide you the best unit that we can offer you.
Awaken as
All
the
right.
desert springs anew. A whisper of ut.
Do you want to tell your number in the camera, your phone number, WhatsApp number?
We will attach the phone number and the details in the description. But if you want to contact me, you can just dial in your keypad +971 5858
Okay, so thank you for your time. Saurabh is very well educated here in Business Bay. He knows every plot, every project. If you're English speaking, please contact him. And by the way, he learned a little bit German. You want to say some German words?
Where time slows.
Thanks for contacting. Dankeschön. And guten Nacht.
Okay, and what about the bad words? You want to say it now or later?
This is under 18, so we have to make it for family people.
Hey, this project is very, very amazing. The architecture in Germany, you need 200 years for to get an approval to build buildings like this. I like this architecture and it looks very cool. I'm proud to sell this project. All right. So, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
But Muhammad, the surprises aren't over yet. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got one more in store for you tonight.
Loud and clear, guess where I am right now? I'm at the live construction site of the BINGHATTI Aquarise in the heart of Business Bay for the official groundbreaking. As you can see, we are already in action, aiming for a fast-track completion. Let's take a look around, shall we? Right now, the site is fully prepped and ready for action. The heavy machinery is in position and the teams are gearing up. Very soon, excavation will begin as we break the ground and start layering the foundations for this incredible structure. Piling rigs will move in, followed by concrete pouring to set the base for what's going to be one of the Business Bay's most iconic structures. It's all about to happen right here, and we'll be watching it rise from the ground up. I'm going to give the mic right back to you, Terry, so you can continue with this incredible event.
Thank you, Dale. Yes. Now you see it for yourself. This isn't just a promise. It's progress in motion. And that's exactly what makes BINGHATTI the fastest developers in the UAE.
What should Aquarise look like? What should Aquarise look like in terms of architecture? And you know, we thought a lot. You know, we sat down with the architecture team and we thought a lot, and we're like, what should Aquarise look like? Footage that we've taken to you, we were able to create this beautiful mass, not by joining 1 or 2 or 3 land parcels together. We had to join 4 lands together and amalgamate them to create this beautiful longitudinal elevation that sits across the road so gracefully. So a lot of thought has gone into designing this from an architectural perspective, from a design perspective. In terms of location, again, minutes away from every major attraction in the city, minutes away from downtown, minutes away from Burj Khalifa, minutes away from DIFC, from the airport, and pretty much every major destination within the heart of Dubai. As mentioned earlier, it was very important for us to evoke a resort-inspired lifestyle. And that's why we were very thoughtful when it came to amenity design. So every single amenity you can think of, we've included it here. A 27,000 square foot artificial beach running across the entire amenity floor. We've created multiple pools in the project. One that sits on top, running 44 meters long and 12 meters wide. We have multiple F&B provisions in the project. We have a paddle court, a basketball court, sunken seatings, a running track, you name it, it's there. Now when you look at the floor plans, you'll notice from the major floor plate that I call it a major floor plate for me. This is the most important major floor plate because this is where Aquarise starts from. This is where all the amenities happen. This is where the concept was born. So very close attention to the experience, to the flow, to create this fluid experience between water and glass and steel. And that was the idea, to continue this aquatic journey across the project. Looking at all the layouts, highly spacious layouts, studios, 1 bedrooms, 2 bedrooms, very precisely engineered. If you look at these interiors, all the important spaces sit across the glazing, all the service spaces push towards the back and the core, and very well thought out spaces. You have closed kitchens, you have stores, you have, support staff rooms, and this is an example of one of the beautiful units that sits with a panoramic view on the corner of the project. So highly thoughtfulness and a high sense of skillfulness when it comes to the engineering of these layouts. And again, you see this logic followed very religiously across all unit types. So ladies and gentlemen, there we have it, BINGHATTI Aquarise. For those of you interested in knowing more, we'll be located from tomorrow onwards till the 13th in the Grand Hyatt Hotel. I welcome any interested people to pass by and explore BINGHATTI Aquarise further. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for attending with us today.
And for those of you seated on the first floor, we invite you to come on down for an up-close look at the project model. And now, as we move into the next part of this unforgettable evening, please enjoy a special gala dinner. My name is Terry Cruz, and it's been an absolute honor to host you this evening. Thank you, Dubai, and we will see you by the model.